keeps on staring at girls whenever they walk in. I feel awkward as shit. I'm sitting with him and he's staring at her like that. Bro, I'd be feeling bad for her and bad for myself because I'm with him. And I feel like, I don't know, if I was a girl and a guy stares at me from up and down for like 10 seconds when I step into a certain place, I'ma feel uncomfortable, bitch. Like, damn. And, you know, his subjects are all negative. It's all about what he does not have. And when you give him, you know, solutions, he ignores it. So I'd be like, bro, that's negativity. That's no ambition, really. That's simpness and also brokenness. And no, I don't know, feeling no need to fix that. Basically, a beta male. And I'm not claiming to be the super alpha, but I'm just saying, I always try to better myself. You get what I'm saying? If you feel like you're going through something, yeah, vent about it. But don't make it a main thing every time you want to do something. Like, because when you want to do something with the homies, hang out or whatever, it could be something so simple. You should, like, I don't know, forget about that negative stuff and hang out and have fun. Don't put that person in a position where they gotta do what you say because you're going through this and that. Like, the fuck out of here, bruh. And for example, when he takes shots at me, I take shots back. I be like, you still ain't finished school, in a joking manner. Then he turns serious and he starts making fun of me of things that are actually good. Like, for example, he says, let's say, hypothetically, you're broke. Then I'd be like, you don't even have a license, right? In a joking manner. Then he starts making fun because I'm in a university that he would not prefer to be in if he had the chance. Knowing this motherfucker don't even, I don't know, qualify to even go to a fucking community college. You still ain't finished your fucking last school year. You get what I'm saying? And he continues on making fun of me because I'm in business school. Like, okay, everybody goes to business school. Well, you go then. Just like that Jay-Z song, Lost One. I heard they say they made Hove. I was like, okay, make another fucking Hove. Bro, this delusionality is beyond me, bro. Like, how the fuck are you gonna make fun of somebody in business school? Like, you gotta be a millionaire in terms of business to make fun of somebody who's trying to get a fucking degree and, you know, possibly pave another way for themselves to be somebody. So it's like, bruh, if you got those type of people, whether they're friends, family, or even a fucking relationship with somebody, cut them off, bro. Just cut them off. I don't know, just block them on everything and just delete their fucking number. Like, they're not worth it, trust me. Also, you know, I remember, like, another example. Once I was, I think, with him in a cafe, right? And we had this girl to be the judge of a certain debate that we had. You know, we wanted to see her, like, point of view on the whole thing. And, you know, we were already talking about the subject. Now, to be more clear, it was all about if, you know, why the man should be in charge, or should he be in charge when it comes to, you know, going out, just hanging out with a girl. Should he always, like, do everything? We were normally talking about the whole thing, and his point of view was, yo, you're supposed to pay and do everything, pull up on her and all of that. Now, my point of view was, no, that's wrong. It should be 50-50. And if it was a date, it would have been different, okay? Because it's not a date. They're just hanging out. But he insisted on the fact that you should take care of everything. Super beta. And it's nothing wrong to take care of a friend, right? Regardless if she's a girl or a guy. But this girl came up, we asked her, right? Mind you, she's closer to him. Now, we talked about the whole thing, and coincidentally, we opened the whole, like, conversation because I was hanging out with a new girl that I just met. And because, you know, quote unquote, he's a close friend to me, I told him about the girl, and everybody expressed their point of view. And the reason I might be talking, like, deeply about the whole convo, because it's got the key to how he really thinks at the end of the day, and his mindset in general, right? This motherfucker jumped out of nowhere and was like, okay, well, you're going to stay, like, with no girls, you don't get no girls, so and the whole point of the convo was, yo, she's only a friend, not even a friend yet, she's an acquaintance, right? And we're hanging out for the first time. So what makes it a girl getter? Like, bro, what's up with you? Like, what? And he started getting heated, and he started bringing up personal convos between me and him. Like, you know, when you're with your homie on the phone late at night talking about random shit, and y'all, you know, randomly mention some girls they might be in real life that y'all met, and would ask each other if y'all would hit. Right? Now, sarcastically, we would be like, okay, we haven't had some in a while, you know, and be like, yeah, I would hit that, I wouldn't do that, I would rate that, you know what I'm saying? Like, them convos. He brings these up in front of this girl that I only met twice, and he actually does the same thing, but he told me before, yo, don't talk about the shit that we be talking about privately, homie, because I don't want her to know that I'm like that sometimes, or I don't want her to know what we talk about privately or some shit. So I was like, okay, bet. But he does that. And I could have did the same thing, and I could have brung up even more like bad stuff about him that we only talk about privately, but I didn't. Why? Because I'm fucking real. And later on, he started getting even more heated. He didn't like the fact that even with all of the fussing that he did, you know, in front of a girl that he knew more than me, he lost.